reading today for Cancer, baby. How y'all doing? It's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. Who is the person on Cancer's mind? Who is the person on Cancer's mind? And from now into in December. Who is the person on Cancer's mind? Hello. From now until the end of December. I do not like these screen name changes. What is YouTube doing? Okay. I miss y'all. How y'all doing? This is somebody that is right off the bat. They're sorry. I'm sorry, Cancer. I am sorry. And they want to speak. I don't know if they're speaking to you. They may be. Some of you in the future, they will be. But the Page of Cups tells me they may feel apologetic. And I think that, honestly, this person went through some hurt over whatever transpired between you two. They went through some hurt over whatever transpired. Why the Four of Cups? This could have been somebody that was rejecting you, or maybe you rejected them. It could be switched, but I feel like this is somebody that you may have felt a rejection from because of their involvement elsewhere. And why do I feel like this is going to match the reading that I just did for all signs in December? The prediction for the month of December. Go watch it. Why do I feel like that? This is giving me triangle energy. This is giving me somebody that may have not been very faithful, very loyal. You know what's so funny? Hurting you actually ended up hurting them. Tyler, when did you become poetic? I don't know. Just go along with it, bitch. It's spirit. Maybe it's, no, it's not spirit telling me I'm just fucking crazy. And sometimes, so I'm saying, I've never really, I don't think that's a weird message, but I think that by hurting you, actually, it ended up hurting them in the long haul. Why the Ten of Swords reversed? I think they want you. I don't even think they want you. But can I ask a question if this is your story? If I am connecting to you, if they were two-timing or not being loyal, or let's just say this is somebody that you didn't have a big history. I mean, you could have a history with them, but let's say you had a loose history with, like, you don't know them, nothing like that. You were looked over. I don't know where you stand with them because you're all going to be on different timelines and time frames with them. You're not all going to be in the same category, but I'm trying to get the general story. So my question is, why would you want to deal with that again, knowing what they've already done? Because I feel like once somebody is pretty much established as a cheater or somebody that's not faithful, loyal, they pretty much are going to stay like that. That's not tarot saying that. That's just my logic saying that. But this person may feel like they are sorry. I am sorry, Cancer. Sorry, yeah, baby. Sorry. I had to get that out. Go along with it, bitch. I'm crazy as a barnyard rat. All right? Go along with it. I feel like this person basically is a hurt whore, but I feel like they hurt themselves by, you know, you can't go around being crummy and then expect for some of that stuff to not return to you in another way. See, I feel like this, I don't know if it's karma or if yeah, karma. You can't go around being like that and then expect for that shit not to return in some shape, form, or fashion. And dare I say, if this is somebody, I don't know why I'm getting this, but for some of you, if this is somebody that, this was a while back, let me kind of address you. They may have since come across somebody since that ended up doing them like they did you. And they're seeing it from another perspective. Now, if it's not that, I feel like this person just has this energy of like apologies or I'm sorry. Thanks for the 20. I don't like these new screen names. Neviani 32. Thank you so much. What is YouTube doing? Let's see how you feel. Uh, sh Shut the fuck up, bitch. I had to get that out too. Sorry. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want your bad romance. You do want it, you son of a bitch. Actually, the bad romance video hit 2 billion views today. 2 billion on there now. Congrats. Bye. See you. Have a good one. Now, you do want, absolutely. Thanks for the 20 again. Thank you. Absolutely, you do want them. I think you want the good, bad, and the ugly with this person, Cancer. You don't lie and say that's not true. For me to kind of get that, all of a sudden, you want the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's how much you want this person. Shut the, stop talking to me. What have I told you about talking to me? What have I said multiple times about talking to me? I see some people here saying that's not true. If it's not true, then you wouldn't feel the need to protest. Thou's who protests too much. Is there denial going on? Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords. You do want something solid with them. I think that you also want to have more of a clear communication with them, a solid like beginning, new beginning. For some of you, you do want this person. Ace of Pentacles wouldn't be your feelings for them if that's not the case. You could see yourself having something solid with them. All right. There you go. There you go, Rachel. Exactly. What's the outcome between these two bitches? Ten of Wands reversed. Hangman reversed. Justice reversed. You know what I hope doesn't win in the end? Is them having these feelings of regret or sorrow. But then what wins in the end is their ego. Or sorry, yeah. What wins in the end is them not coming forward to have these type of actions towards you, like apologizing or being truthful or whatever. Because I think that they're gonna have this moment where they're not gonna see it from your perspective. Like they may feel regret and stuff. I'm trying to explain this the best way I'm getting it. But in the end, it's like their ego or their lack of being able to be accountable wins. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that doesn't win in the end. It's the outcome, and it could change for the good or bad, but that's the outcome I'm getting for right now. All right? How would they know who this is? Eight of Pentacles. Is this somebody that may work a lot, or they stay busy? You could work with them, or they stay busy. You think about them a lot. Six of Cups. I think you know exactly who they are. Knight of Swords reverse could be younger, literally. If not younger, somebody that, is way below you maturity wise. And they were kind of in and out or very indecisive. All right. How else will they know? Ace of Wands. Maybe there was a sexual energy between you two. Maybe you got sexual with them. Maybe it got close to being sexual, but you definitely had a very sexual tension with them. A lot of sexuality there. All right. I guess you'll, yeah. So that's what I get. But I do get regrets. This person having regrets or looking back at it, wishing they had did things differently. All right. So whether they voice that to you or not, believe me, it's within them it's within them heavily that they have regrets and shit. All right. Let's go to your singles. Or what is this new person's intentions and feelings toward Cancer? Some of you a Spanish man or a Spanish woman in your future. Yeah, Spanish man, Spanish woman. What is this new person's intentions and feelings toward Cancer? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't think they're bad intended, this new person. In fact, they want to be open with you. So this is somebody that is wanting to be vulnerable with you. I don't know if they have yet, but that's what their intentions are. All right. They have two of my cards of vulnerability, and I think this person is kind of What is their intentions for Cancer? To have wish fulfillment and to fuck you, to put that thing inside you, or you to put your stuff inside them, or um, damn. Do you want some dick or do you want some pussy? Because that's what they're wanting. But I'm not saying that's all they want. I feel like this person actually has more for you than just sexual things. This new person, please, but people, I get their dick down your throat, or you muff diving on their pussy. Like I'll get you literally munching more carpet than a vacuum cleaner, or them munching your carpet like a vacuum cleaner, or your winky, or whatever you got between your legs, ho. I'm getting a lot of sexual intention this person has. But I also get there's going to be an emotional side they have too. I don't think this is a bad intended person. Some of you, this is actually sex could strengthen a bond between you two, which is strange, but I'm kind of getting that. All right. Did you want to choke on a dick? Because if so, your opportunity's coming. Or did you want a muff dive? It's coming. That's a double entendre. It's coming. That's double meaning. Get it? It's coming up and it's coming. I'm just saying. What's the outcome between these two whores? Be careful with pregnancy if you are of that age. If not, what does the Empress reverse mean? I hope they don't have another woman or man, or possibly. Is there? How are they going toward other options? This new person, like another woman or another man. Justice. There may be somebody still in their energy that they haven't worked it out with. So I'd be kind of careful with that. Maybe that's something you'll find out. Rachel, the party's coming up soon. The all-nighter with Tyler all-nighter at Tyler's. Can you believe that? Literally, we're almost in December. And then literally January's right afterward. We're gonna be partying. I hope you still are right. You still coming? All right. But I definitely get there could be a partnership between you two. Upright if this has long-term stability, reversed if not. Reverse not. Why? Three of Cups reversed. Fool. You also may find somebody this could just be like a little fling. You also may find somebody else that interests you, but I'd also be wary of them. You know, they could have an option, but I say see it for the fun that it could be. Cancer, whoever this is, this new person, see it for the fun thing it could be. All right? All right. What's coming up for money for Cancer? Sorry for all the graphic language. I appreciate that. I almost said I appreciate that. I'm sorry about that. What's coming up career and money wise? And 3 cards for Cancer in December. I have to understand that there's people that watch me that may not like language like that. But then again, why would you be watching me? You know, why would you be watching me? You know I'm trash. You have a promotion coming or more of a status. If you work for yourself, I see this as your business doing good. If you work for somebody else, I get a promotion or some type of recognition coming to you, self-employed or not, recognition. Hell, if you're unemployed, there's a job coming, all right, is what I feel. I am the Jerry Springer of Tarot. You know, some of you may feel drained emotionally or tired, really tired. Your emotions are like really drained from work. Some of your work is starting to drain you emotionally, not just physically, but emotionally. But there's a promotion or raise coming, so you can sleep when you're dead. Is my, you know what my advice to you is? You can sleep when you're dead, all right? Because there's a promotion, raise, or more status for you self-employed people. So sleep when you're dead, all right? You can get rest then. More pay, more money too. All right, I'm very single. But you know what's so funny is this house is big enough for like 4 families, 5 families. I do kind of, in a weird way, hope that a relationship happens in this house. That would be a big treat for me. Um, I hope one happens. I do. I ain't gonna lie. This is a lot of space. This is a really big, giant 9,000 square foot mansion. A relationship is just like so destined for this house. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Yeah, this is my second house. I have two houses. I have one in Las Vegas and I have one in Georgia. So one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. All right, here we go. All right. What's coming up for all signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces? What can you tell me? You think so, Antina? Why do they change the screen names? I don't know who's who. If you deal with an Aries, I feel like they want to work things out. They feel hurt over this shit, bitch, and they want to work things out. All right. If you deal with a Taurus, I feel like there's a reunion. No, I didn't mean to say reunion. Well, I guess a reunion's happening because I didn't mean to say that. I was going to say they feel a loss. I don't care how stout they seem or how aloof they seem. They're really hurt over you. The new person's hurt over somebody else. Leave them alone for now. But I feel like with somebody that you already know, the loss is hurting them, but you wouldn't be able to tell. All right. So maybe you're watching them for signs, but you wouldn't be able to tell. Maybe they're watching you for signs. All right. If you're with a Gemini, they're obsessed with you and they will come back. You're their obsession. They will stick with you or come back. There's a Cancer that avoids you purposely and thinks you're drama they need to avoid, or a disaster. They think you're a disaster and they're purposely keeping their silence towards you. All right. If you don't, let's see, Leo. I feel like they want growth and expansion, but they're too chicken. Why chicken? Why the fool reversed? They're either afraid of love, or you know what's so funny? I get them afraid of missing out with you, but also afraid to make the right moves. They fear love or emotions. All right. Yes, I'm in my theater room. See, it's a mess. It needs to be clean, but yeah, this is my theater room. Why'd you have to take me off my focus? Thank you for asking, though. I'll never stop showing it off. All right, because this is like the biggest manifestation I've ever achieved. Who thought I would live in a house like this? I could cry. Let me stop. I've cried many times over it in private. All right, but Virgo, I feel like there's a loss there. No messages and they miss your bitch ass. I don't know why I said that. Libra is stressed because they want a relationship with you. They want to be with you, all right? Scorpio is not letting you go, but they also try to ignore you, which is strange. Sounds like a Scorpio. You know what? A Sagittarius, yes, they're into you. Yes, they want a relationship with you. I don't know if you ever questioned if they wanted that, but they do. All right. You know what? Capricorn, they want to commit to you and be with you and feed this. Aquarius is in the blues over you and they stalk you nonstop. You're an obsession, basically. A Pisces, actually, your future relationship is with a Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. It's with a Pisces, like whether it's a new one that enters or one you already know, especially the one that makes money. If they don't make money, that ain't the one. It's the one with money that you meet or that you may already know. That hoe gonna offer you a commitment. God, I gotta clean this damn theater. Thank you. And you know, yeah, this was my biggest manifestation. I told myself that I would never move out of Las Vegas until I found the perfect house that had the perfect theater, and I think I found it. Even the theater people that worked on this house when I first moved in, I got some upgrades, right? And he says, you know, I've been in this business for 20 years. I have never seen a home theater like this with a third row. He says, and then look at the size of it. You never see this in a home. He says, you're very lucky. I've 20 years, I've never seen this. And I'm like, thank you. He says, your house is freaking beautiful. Every contractor that walks in this house finds over its beauty. It gets to the point where they stop focusing on their work and they start asking me about the house. Like, where'd you find this? How'd you get this? Wow. And I'm thinking, are you going to do your work or are you going to just fawn over the house? Every contractor, even the gas man, when my mama was here, she said he was more interested in the house than doing every contractor I've had over here, even the mold guy and the elevator guy, everybody fawns over it. Beautiful. How did you get? Wow. I've never seen nothing like this. Wow. What? Wow. 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 That's all I hear. And it makes me feel like the best person. Makes me feel like the most grandest person in the world, you know? But yes, I'll show you the theater real quick. But yeah, this is the theater. Here's my, wah! Isn't it beautiful? Look at the gold columns. And the ceiling's like at least 15 feet up in the air. 15 feet at least. These are tall ceilings. Then you go up this. I can't, this row is really messy. Please don't judge me, but don't judge. And then you got the third row with 4 additional seats. Ain't that cool? You can sit up here, have your drink, smoke your blunt. I'm just playing. No, you can. I don't allow smoking in my house except vape. That's all I allow. But yeah, y'all got me this. Y'all got me the house of my dreams. And I say y'all because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have it. So if it wasn't for, oh. Yeah, actually I do have a popcorn machine. It's in the garage. I just haven't brought it down yet. And so I have my pool of multiple colors. Ain't that cool? I've showed this a million times, but I hear noises. I think the neighbors are having a party. Y'all hear that? The pool is foggy, by the way, because they just put a treatment in, so it looks like it's, is it still warmed up? It sure fucking, let's get up in that bitch. Not in my Goonies shirt, though, no, it's still warmed up. But I ain't getting in that foggy shit. Thank you for the 20, Des Artist. The pool's still warmed up. I'm having a good time tonight. I had a little alcohol go along with it. That's why I'm so talkative. I had a little alcohol. I kind of want to get in. Y'all want me to get in it? Let me go put another shirt on. I'm going to get in the pool. Actually, let's start a whole nother live. We'll get in the pool on the live. Y'all join me in the next slide. I'm about to start it right now. I'm scared of getting that foggy shit because they put a treatment in today, a chlorine treatment or whatever it was they put in there. I'm going to get in it because it's warmed up. So why waste the gas? Yeah, I swim in the wintertime. Let me go put another shirt on. Are y'all going to join me in another live? I'm gonna take a late night dip in the pool. I just took a shower and everything. I'm gonna get messy again, have to, I love this. Okay. Y'all have seen my house a million times. I just want to put a shirt on. Wait, can you see the rest? I mean, you've seen it a million times. It's dark in here today. Or dark. Let me put another shirt on, y'all. I'm gonna get in the pool. Let's start another live.